We're going to the farmer's market. This is Playa Vista.
That's right.
And they have a farmer's market here every Saturday. Let's go take a look.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Hi, I'm Sorana.
And I'm Jason. And this is LA Family in France.
Hi, so we missed you. I know some of our viewers might wonder, are you guys still moving to France? And the short answer is yes, 100% yes. But the longer story is that the life has been full and busy, and we have been doing a lot in a short amount of time. We wanted to share a little bit of behind the scene, what's going on with our lives lately.
So as you can tell from the previous video, we talked about the whole visa process, and that certainly is a process. I mean, just putting together all of the information, and we realized at some point that we had to provide proof of having insurance, because you can't just apply for a visa and going to France and not have any medical insurance. And so we had to research companies and find the best one that would qualify us for this particular visa. And so that took quite a bit of time. But not just that, when we applied for the visa, you know, we thought we had everything in order, but then I got an email a little bit later about them needing some additional information. And so we had to send that in, and there was a little bit of difficulty with that. But there are a lot of steps involved in applying for the visa, and it's just been, you know, filling our head with all kinds of worries. And, you know, do we need this? Do we have to do that? And so just understand that the visa process, it's not an easy one. You have to have all of the requirements, and you have to have all the documents. And so we spent quite a bit of time doing that. And luckily, hopefully, we'll be getting some good news soon.
Yeah, so, and then we'll keep you updated with how the process went. I'm planning to actually have a video that show you the steps of applying two different type of visas that is most common. So that video is coming up.
Yes.
Okay, another thing has been keeping us busy. We've been selling almost all our stuff. So anything that doesn't fit in the suitcase are gradually being sold right now. And then we just sold something this morning before we got here. So yeah, it's definitely bittersweet. I mean, there was, you know, certain sentimental things that we had.
Yeah.
You know, I had my piano for 25 years, and then I had to say goodbye to it. There's different things that we, you know, you just had it for so long that, you know, you just feel it's hard to let go. But you know, knowing that we can't bring everything to France, so we are slowly, gradually getting rid of everything. That being said, I just feel like I'm having an online store right now, constantly having people coming in, getting stuff, you know, but you know, slowly our home's getting
It's a pain.
slowly getting empty, and you'd be surprised how many things we accumulated over the years. And this is definitely a good way to get rid of things,
I think
right?
so.
Right.
Yeah, a good way to sort of lighten the load of things.
Yeah. So that took a lot of our time as well. So yeah, but it's all for the better. So yeah, it's good.
What else have we been doing? Well, one of the big things that we haven't mentioned is that there is a process for closing out your jobs. We both have jobs, and obviously there's a process that you have to do in order to, you know, basically say goodbye to your jobs. There's paperwork you have to fill out. There's all kinds of different departments you have to speak to. There's equipment you have to turn in.
Yep.
And so there are a lot of things that you have to do as far as, you know, closing out your jobs. But there's also the people that you work with. You got to say goodbye, and you got to deal with the emotional side of that. There are a lot of people that are very sad to see both of us go.
Yeah.
But we have to explain that this is something that we're doing for our lives, a step that we're taking in our lives. And when we explain it, it makes the process a little bit easier. I actually told my job months ago that I was leaving, just so that the sadness and that sort of emotional part we can play out, earlier rather than later. And Sorana's doing the same thing. She has people that are texting and emailing her and expressing,
Yeah.
how, sad they're going to be when she
They all
and
want to.
I.
They all want the lunch with me before I go. Don't just leave. They told me.
And that's sweet.
Yeah.
That shows how much
And
they care about you.
our daughter's finishing up her school as well, so she is quite sad with saying goodbye to her friends.
Yes.
So yeah, we definitely have a lot on our plate right now, but knowing deep inside we are going to have a lot more fun in France too. Is that is that true?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right. So
And so because of all these things we've been doing, obviously we haven't had the time to make these videos for you. We're so happy that you're continuing to watch these sort of little snippets into our lives, just so you know what goes on. It's not an easy thing moving to another country. There is a lot of planning. There are several different things that we weren't aware of.
yeah, so there's a lot of things goes into it, and then we didn't want to just randomly post anything just for the sake of YouTube. There's a lot of things going on still, and we're gonna try our best to update you with more information. Yeah, so that's but we're back, so we look forward to posting more videos and showing you the process, the moving process, the traveling process.
There's other things like getting your pets, checked and okayed for travel, which is a process in itself. So we'll have a separate video on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll keep you updated on everything that we're going through and all the planning and all of that.
Yeah, I'm also a YouTube watcher as well, so I noticed a lot of people have questions in terms of what visa to choose, how do you search for an apartment, how do you search for school for your kids, etc., etc. And we definitely are experiencing it, and we've been learning a lot, so we can definitely provide those type of information in the future videos.
Absolutely.
If there's anything you have in terms of moving to France, visa, downsizing, how to find the housing, we definitely comment down below. We definitely try to answer as much as we can in the future videos.
Absolutely.
All right.
So we'll see you soon.
See you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.